Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. And there is somebody here with me all of a sudden. So we'll see what happens. But all of a sudden, somebody entered the room. And I almost just did a daily read. There's somebody here. Okay, I don't know who this person is yet. But this person just straight on in, just came right in through the wall here. And they're right next to me, kind of right behind me, but over on this side. So we're gonna, because the energy of this person is very strong, I'm actually just gonna shuffle these cards again very quickly and just make sure I'm getting the message that is for you. So let's get your current energy here. What's influencing you? The same card came out. This person is incredibly strong. Very strong connection to you. This person definitely has some sort of message to say. This is interesting because I'm getting a sense of heat. Like I'm actually feeling heat on my upper back. It's very warm. I'm not usually warm sitting here. This window is very drafty, and so I tend to get cold. I keep a blanket down here so I can put it across my laps because I get cold sitting here, and I don't want to adjust the entire house just for one room. What message do you have for Aquarius? What I'm going to do is actually pull some cards after I get your potential outcome here and see what this person has to say, because this person has a very specific message. So let me get 3 cards on this person's message for you. I'm getting like a mom or a mother figure. I'm getting 2 more. Okay, so we're going to take those. We're going to put those to the side for right now. I'm going to look here, bottom of the deck. You know what? No, this person is very strong. So let's go through their message for you right now. So the message that's coming through, I'm going to start with, I'll start with the King of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles showing up. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands. 10 of Swords, and the Fool card showing up here. This person's trying to communicate some sort of message to you. There might be a third-party situation happening right now where somebody's influencing you in relation to another person. So regardless of what the relationship is, if it's a romantic relationship, that doesn't mean that the other person's cheating. It could mean that there is some sort of outside influence, like a parent or somebody else who's interfering and telling somebody here that, oh, the other person's not worth your time. If it's a father telling a daughter that the boyfriend's not worth their time, it's something like that. It's leading to a lot of pain. It's something that you need to let go of. There's something here with the Fool. This might not even be a current relationship. This feels like it's a past relationship here. King of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting some sort of father figure. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, with a connection here. You in connection with another person showing up in the past. In the past, there was some sort of father figure that had a strong influence on this relationship that you were in with somebody else. And what I'm getting a sense of is that the father was wrong. Whatever the father was saying here was misleading. It was based on that person's experience. The dad was saying something based on the dad's experience. It had nothing to do with this relationship here. There's a mother figure kind of intervening right now to let you know that this is something that you need to let go of. Whatever kind of dominant influence you had in a previous relationship, this kind of like outside influence. You need to let it go. It led to a lot of pain. You've got this new beginning that's in front of you. You're literally on this path right now, but you need to embrace it. And there's something about you not embracing it right now that this woman wants you to know, this mother figure wants you to know. So I'm going to put that to the side, and I'm going to jump into, well, let's the bottom of the deck again here. We do have the Five of Swords. This is some sort of inner conflict. This is an inner conflict based on whatever happened here in the past. When I look at your current energy and I'm getting the Page of Swords and it's being clarified by the Seven of Cups, it feels like you're trying to make a very clear decision right now, but you're struggling with this decision, and it has to do with this inner conflict that's happening right now. Because the Seven of Cups is influencing it. It's not that you're actually in this kind of multi-party, third-party type of relationship right now. You could be. I'm not picking up that energy. What I'm picking up is you're having a hard time making a clear decision. It has everything to do with this kind of inner turmoil that you're going through. The universe wants you to focus on this tower moment. There is going to be some sort of tower moment that takes place, some sort of change that needs to happen in order for you to be able to move forward, in order for you to kind of see through the fog and make a clear decision. When I look at your past energy here with the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands, I mean, this is a card of patience. This feels like it was a long time ago. There was something that's influencing you right now that happened a very long time ago. Whatever this is over here, this kind of father influence on a connection, mother influence right now in the room with me, it feels like this was sometime here in the past, but it's really clouded your relationships since this happened. I'm also getting once in a lifetime opportunity to clear it now. There's something about clearing it now. Person's very strong. Okay, we're going to keep going. So in your strength position, we do have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about clearing something up. This is about moving forward. I'm getting a sense of almost like fake it till you make it. Really keep moving forward and wait for the right decision to come to you, or look for those kind of opportunities to make that firm decision, because the Knight of Swords is going to move forward regardless. Queen of Pentacles is showing up in your near future. This feels like that mother figure. You might be getting signs around you right now. They're coming from your guides. They're kind of letting you know what steps you need to take in order to let go of this past energy. Lean into that tower. Don't fight it. Let go of the past, because now is the time. Queen of Pentacles energy. I mean, this is a pretty strong influence. Don't ignore if your intuition is really screaming, if your body is screaming at you, do this, don't do that. Listen. There's something about listening to your body, listening to all of those internal cues that you're getting, because they're really pointing you in the right direction. They're helping you to resolve this inner conflict that you have so you can move forward here. When I look at the external influences, I'm getting the Seven of Swords and I'm getting the Lovers. Lovers, Gemini energy may or may not be significant here, but the Lovers does indicate with the Seven of Swords some sort of lies, manipulation, or deceit. And so if you were in some sort of strong committed relationship here in the past and somebody else interfered in that relationship, there's something that you need to see the truth in a situation now, or you need to kind of release this so that you can move forward. When I look at your hopes or fears, I'm getting the Eight of Cups with the Death card. The Eight of Cups is about moving on. It's about moving away from that Seven of Cups energy, moving on from the indecision. The Death card is change, transformation. That's showing up again as the Tower. So what you want to happen will happen. It's just a matter of you listening to all of these signals that you're getting. Justice is showing up in your potential outcome. So Libra energy may or may not be significant, but this does indicate that balance is going to be restored. Whatever it is that you need to let go of right now, you are going to be able to let go of it. Let me get some additional details here. With the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune. You might need to just talk it through. talk through what you're thinking, what you're feeling right now. It feels like the more that you can open up about what's happening right now and even your indecision and why you feel that way, the quicker you start to see things turn around for you. This kind of positive momentum forward will kick in when you start opening up. With the Tower, I'm getting the Five of Cups, so this is a change in circumstances. The Tower is here to change your mindset, get you to release any kind of sadness or disappointment that you had connected to the past. Really focus on the 2 cups that are still standing and not on the 3 cups that spilled over. With the Three of Wands here, I'm getting the Queen of Swords. Somebody here in the past tried to help you in some sort of way. Helped you to kind of understand what exactly transpired here in the past to help you get that clarity you were looking for. They helped you to a certain extent, but they weren't able to help you completely. You're at that point now where you need that full kind of close the loop on this entire situation. With the Knight of Swords, I'm getting the Page of Pentacles. Really opening up, having a conversation here. The Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. Page of Pentacles, this is about you explaining what you're looking for, what kind of future you want here. There's something really significant about the past is just weighing on you so heavily. It's clouding your judgment right now. If you've been in relationships and they'll only get to a certain point, like let's say 6 months. 6 months, you get to a point where you're in some sort of committed relationship and you're ready to take that next step. You're ready to move it to a deeper connection with this person. Open up more, spend more time together, move in together, whatever this looks like for you. The minute that you start to go down that path, you start to remember this past relationship and how damaged you were as a result of the way that it ended or the interference that existed. And you're so afraid of that happening again. It's almost like you just decide to cut it off. You start to pull back. You start to almost make the relationship plateau. And that sends the wrong signal to the other person to say, hey, I'm not interested anymore. So then they start backing off and it becomes this self-fulfilling prophecy of the relationship's not going to go anywhere. That ending that you were afraid of happening happens, just in a less destructive way because you initiated. And so it feels like that's what's taking place here. And so your strength is going to be opening up about this, maybe any kind of blocks and barriers that you've had to being in that type of relationship, taking it to the next level. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I am getting the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. This is it. That Ten of Swords was out here as well. So when I'm talking about this mother figure who is here with me, and I've got the Ten of Swords showing up with the Nine of Pentacles, the messages that you're getting fully relate to releasing this painful past. It's not going to happen again. Nine of Pentacles, you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've gotten yourself to a point where you're able to create your own abundance. You're not the same person anymore. You're coming at life with so much more confidence and experience and abundance that whatever transpired in the past, even if the same situation was to repeat itself, it's not going to impact you the same because you're not the same. You've evolved, you've grown. You're not going to experience that level of pain again. This feels almost like it was a first love or like an early type of love here. And now because you're so much more mature, you're just not going to be in that space. It's not going to get to this point. It's just not. With the Seven of Swords, I'm getting the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is out here twice. It was your inner conflict showing up here again. The inner conflict relates to any kind of lies, manipulation, or deceit. It feels like this King of Pentacles in this past relationships was lies, manipulation, deceit. This person was manipulating a situation. It was based on their own experience. It had nothing to do with your relationship, but it had a very strong impact on your relationship. With the Lovers, I'm getting the Moon. You feel very strongly about somebody here, but you're in the process of really going through something right now that makes it very difficult for you to focus on this person and this relationship because you've got this inner turmoil that you're trying to navigate. And so the Lovers and the Moon, it does indicate to me that you have very deep feelings for this person. The Eight of Cups and the Death card, I'm getting the Tower. So the Tower showing up again. Let the Tower happen. Lean into it. It looks like this is what you want here. You want some sort of change to take place. This would be some sort of internal change so that you can break free of those limitations, the self-sabotaging behavior. It looks like you want to break free from it. With the Justice card, I am getting the Four of Swords with the Ten of Cups. So that balance that you're looking for, you're going to find it through peace. I'm getting peace and harmony. So there is some sort of rest or recovery, this kind of peace that you're going to find within yourself. That Ten of Cups does indicate that you're going to be switching your mindset. You're going to start focusing on the future. You're not going to be looking upon the past for the future to be repeated. It's about you embracing this Ten of Cups, this long-term emotional fulfillment, this opportunity that's right here in front of you that you want to happen. So Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.